What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with the second to last day of Week 15, man. We are getting ever so closely to the RFL playoffs, man. I can't wait for it. I know you guys can't either. And it's been a fantastic season so far this year, man. And here goes another big game for Week 15, man. The Desperados taking on the Marshals. I mean, this is the second time these guys met. Last time, I believe the score was 20-13, and so these guys, division rivals there in the NFC South. Of course, this is a huge game for the Marshals because if they win this game, they take over the NFC South. They've been trailing behind the Lancers for quite some time, and now they have an opportunity to get past the Lancers to claim the second spot in the conference. So this is a huge game for the Marshals at this point. And, you know, if they can, it's not going to be an easy game, that's for sure. And hopefully Coach Hook's got his team ready because, I mean, this is going to definitely be a battle that he's going to have to bring everything he's got to try to knock down the Marshals at home with a purpose to win this game to advance, of course, with a bye week in the postseason. I mean, like I said, we're just 3 weeks away from postseason play in the RFL. So this is a huge game. A lot of teams also riding off this victory. I know Bill's been talking about it, the head coach of the Explorers. A win here for the Marshals will officially secure the Explorers a playoff spot, even though most likely it seemed as if they were going to be there anyway. But, I mean, just to have that great news that, hey, if a team wins this, you're in. I mean, we know who he's going to be rooting for here in this game. We'll give a shout out to the guys who are here right now. See, we got Michael Lee, we got Tyler Bloomgren, appreciate you, Bloomgren, coming through. We got Vlog Games. You got of course Coach Nicholson, Chris Polk. We've got Coach Wizenard in the building. Big shout out to everyone. And man, yeah, this should make for a great game. We got another game following this one. Speaking of Coach Wizenard, his Chicago Tigers will be hosting the Crusaders in a huge game because if they can knock off the Crusaders, we already know the Chicago Tigers this year not going to be able to make it to the postseason, still have not made it yet in franchise history. But a win here, and they can spoil possibly the hopes for the Crusaders of winning the NFC West. And so, I mean, I guess if you have nothing really to play for your season, you can have an opportunity to play spoiler for other teams' season. And so I'm pretty sure Coach Wizenard is going to be ready for that. Of course, the Crusaders had a little bit of a disadvantage due to the fact that Coach Bacigalupi having been suspended for this game. And as important as it is, I mean, the Tigers have a little bit of an upper hand in this one due to the fact they have home field advantage and, of course, no coach there. So going to be interesting to see how that one turns out. That's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. And, man, good set of games we got here, and then we finish out tomorrow with a couple of games. Speaking of finish out tomorrow, here goes a look at those games coming up. As you can see them at the bottom left and right corners. As tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, we got the Brooklyn Bulls taking on the Riverhogs. Big matchup right there. And the Red Dragons taking on the Pioneers on Twitch at 7:30. And so, man, season's just shaping out to be very great, man. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, trying to become part of this great league that we've been building up for the past 5 years, go ahead, check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Fill out a player application and start your player's career today to see if your player has what it takes to become the next Relocation Football League star. And I see, of course, people, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Should have started out with that. Hope you guys have enjoyed your times with your mother. May have a little bit of a low number here due to the fact of guys spending time with their mothers, which I encourage. Big shout out to the guys who are still here watching on this day. That definitely shows a lot of support for the league as well. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed your time with your mothers and everything so far. Big shout out to you guys. Shout out to all your mothers. And man, let's get ready for some RFL football. It's been an eventful day. Let's end it on a good note with two big games. We're going to Lone Star Stadium in San Antonio, Texas. The San Antonio Marshals hosting the Austin Desperados, coming your guys' way in a few. I'll be right back. And so you guys hear it. You know what time it is in the RFL when you hear that sound. It's RFL game day. As we get close to getting out onto the field, EA showing off their logo instead of the teams. But it's the San Antonio Marshals taking on, apparently away, but it's the Desperados. And it's a clear day here in San Antonio, Texas. It should make for an awesome game, that's for sure. The energy, of course, is huge here. Both teams, honestly, the Desperados, they still have themselves a shot to compete for a playoff spot. So it's not over for them. They lose this game, they're out of it. So this is huge. Who is going to win this important matchup? And honestly, like I said, Desperados, you never know. They could flip things around and be the guys to turn out to win the NFC West. So not South, excuse me. Not sure all the way if they can do that. I mean, if they do win this one and both the Lancers and the Marshals lose out, there is that's a definite possibility. So anything can happen. Here's a look at the NFC Playoff Picture. A better look at it, though, right here. As you can see what's going on. The Elks, I mean, this is a huge game for them. Well, the next game on Twitch is a huge game for them with the Tigers. You can see here, if the Chicago Tigers can beat the Crusaders, that keeps them alive for the NFC West. And so that's going to be a huge game. They lost this week. And like I said, a lot of big games going on. We're on the field ready to get this one going. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. San Antonio Marshals or the Austin Desperados. Ball's on the tee. Kicker ready to get this one off. And there it goes, sailing down the field. We're ready for some football in the RFL in Texas, Lone Star Stadium. As this one is taken for a knee in the offense, led by Chase Mason, former London Monarch who spent 3 seasons there before being, I think released in the free agency, and signed by the Desperados. Now here he is. And I mean, he's had some big struggles when it comes to taking care of the football. Quite a few interceptions this season. Well, he's kind of toned that down. And of course, the headline for the Desperados today has been that man right there, number 26, Tavion Hall. Last week, 18 carries for 145 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's been sensational and has been at the top of the charts for rushing this season for the NFC. 2nd and 3. Here goes a throw. Hits the out route, going up to get it. A little bit high there, but good catch by Henry Moss, the 5th. For most of the season, forgot to put the 5th on the back of his jersey. Coach Hooks did ask for him to get his name back since he has been an effective player. Here goes a sack. Huge play for San Antonio. Cito Torres coming through. Submitted player right there. Back in season 3. You could see Mason spinning around. By the time he spun around, there was just no one open, and pressure was right there in his face. Great start right there for the Marshals. And it's going to be a long down here.
90 Wolf.
2nd and 16. There's a counter run play. Tavion Hall not getting much. Gets to the 34-yard line. And we'll get a look at this Austin Desperados offense. This offense, honestly, is not bad. In the AFC, they're ranked 2nd. 3rd with the pass, and top 10 in rushing as well. Ranked at 9th. So, I mean, this is a pretty good offense that the Desperados have here. Play action. Pressure is coming again. Throws. He's got the first down. It's going to be Henry Moss again as he gets to the 43-yard line. Great play right there. Looks like he ran the post route right there. It's good delivery on the football. Throws it right on the numbers, right in between the 8s of Moss. And Whiteside couldn't keep up with him. Great route ran. First down.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 43. Was a handoff. Cut back, and Tavion Hall met by a pair of Marshals. About 3 of them, and we'll get a look at this Marshals defense. This Marshals defense, pretty solid. Got some big-time playmakers. More importantly, number 53, as you can see right there, Levi Mack. He's been a force this season. And this San Antonio Marshals team looking to try to halt this dangerous offense of the Desperados. See if they can get it done here under center. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, a cutback in Tavion Hall. A little bit hesitant there, but looks like he tried to set up his spin. Didn't work out. Decent game. 3rd and 3. Mason with the throw, and he had a step on him. Tried to go back to Henry Moss on 3rd down, but just didn't have the accuracy there to lay it on him as his previous throws he made to him throughout this drive. And yeah, that's good separation right there. Got to be able to connect on those, and the lefty just couldn't do it there. They'll attempt a field goal from the 36-yard line, making it a 53-yarder. See if he's got the leg for it. And they will fake it, trying to go up the middle, and it does not work out. I guess the best time to try to run a fake is early on in the game. Did not work against this Marshall special teams. And now for the first time, the Marshalls come out onto the field. Tyler Egremont, number 18. He's been in talks for MVP. Of course, highly doubt that he wins that. He could win it for the conference if he continues to have great play. It's a huge game for him as Egremont looks to pass. Good protection over the middle. 1st down to his rookie, Sean Acosta. And Sean Acosta, he would be a offensive rookie of the year, in my opinion, for the NFC, had it not been for the fact that he was built over an undrafted rookie, which we talked about in the podcast this past week. And he has been a huge playmaker. I think here in his rookie season, he may be a 1,000-yard receiver. He's got this game and 2 more left, and he's over 850 yards on the year. So could very well, he has a big game here. Could have a 1,000-yard season. That's huge. Egremont with the throw, completion, and that's going to be a 1st down again for the Marshalls as he connects with Jared Funches. Jared Funches with 750 receiving yards plus on the season. He wins here on the out route, and good delivery right there by Egremont. Same pass that Chase Mason missed on a crucial 3rd down. Egremont on the money right there, 2 for 2. It's good, Nick Rivers. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. See, we got Coach Armstrong in the building as well as Coach Hooks. Got Pooba Goats. Appreciate you coming through the live stream as well. And here goes Egremont. Shot down the field. 1-on-1 situation, and it's intercepted. Picked off in the end zone by Ethan King. 5th interception this season. And he was in the first ever RFL draft as a submitted player. And he has been a force on this this Austin defense ever since. Great way of playing the football and being aware. Just coming over from the top. It was a great job by Andre Augers trying to play defender to knock it out of his hands. But due to the fact of the awareness and concentration by Ethan King, he was right there as the ball fell right into his lap.
Let's go now. 15 line.
Excuse me for that, but here we go. 1st down and 10 at the 20. Huge turnover by the defense. A little bit of a low snap, and here goes Tavion Hall with the explosion to pick up a 1st down as he gets to the 30. 5 carries, 26 yards for number 26. Give another look at this play here. Nice little draw play, good blocking. Of course, as always, great vision and speed by Tavion Hall to hit the lane. Fake end around, and here he goes, trying to find space, and that's Frederick Roper with a huge hit. Nice play. And they go with some play action. He falls for it, and there goes a throw for a 1st down as he finds Marquise Smiley. That was a perfect sell on that play action. As we're going to get another look at this one. I mean, Chase Mason sold this one to perfection. As you could see, I think that was James who assumed that running back was going to get the football there. And he didn't. And he tried to make the tackle on him. And Chase Mason just staying calm, allowing him to come in, allows him to make the hit, and that gives him enough time to get that ball off for a nice first down. Here we go, first down and 10 at the 47. Goes down, and a fumble. Ball's in the air, and it's luckily recovered back by the Desperados. Get another look at this one. What a hit by Levi Mack. It actually gets caught while in the air. And that's why you don't run into the Mack truck. It's his nickname. He hit him so hard that ball just ricocheted off the ground. Lucky for his left guard, Devin Saturday, to recover that one. And it's still Desperados football. Mason looking, completion, and that's just a great adjustment, of course, by Henry Moss, but good awareness also by Chase Mason to lead him away from the defenders to turn that into an even better game. Here goes a run and a first down. Picks up maybe a yard or two, but it's going to move the chains as Tavion Hall keeps this drive going. And that's just a run up the middle. Levi Mack there to make the tackle. Tavion Hall getting the job done. It's about 2-3 yards picked up off of that run. First down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Handoff. Adrian Spicer getting his first carry of the game. Good for just 1 yard. Adrian Spicer, second all-time for the most rushing yards in a single season. Of course, playing more backup now. After the acquisition of Tavion Hall, he gets his second carry there, and it's not as good as the first, as James Blackman, who got sucked in on the play-action play earlier, comes up with a great play here, as Spicer just didn't have a chance. Good tackle.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Check 53.
3rd and 12. Shotgun.
And we got Mike, number 53.
There goes play action. Chase Mason trying to throw over the middle, and it's going to be deflected a little bit. And that brings up 4th down, so good defense by the Marshals, once again keeping them at a lengthy range. Last time, they got halted at the 36-yard line. They are now halted at the 37. They attempted a field goal. Well, they faked the field goal. And now, let's see if they actually try to kick this one this time. They will. Does he have the leg, though? He does, but he doesn't have the accuracy. And it's wide to the left, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Ball at the 44-yard line for the Marshals. And that's a tough one right there. Extremely tough one. He had the leg for it, just could not knock it through. Another look at the NFC playoff picture. You can see with these teams, Desperados, the top team in the hunt, and the Marshals already in there with an 11-2 record in the wild card spot. Pistol formation, and here goes Egremont with the throw. Open is going to be Parker Smith as he gets to the 47 in Austin territory. Handoff, and this is going to be Gerard. Of course, storyline for the San Antonio Marshals. They are without their star running back, Rashawn Overstreet. And now they're going to have to rely on Gerard and, of course, their rookie Adam Guerin to have to pick up the load there. And there goes Higgins picking up a decent gain of 3 yards.
We got three down.
Line up here in the pistol. Looks like they go with read option, but there goes Guerin, the rookie. Had the game-winning touchdown in overtime a week ago. Marshals, the last 2 weeks before coming into this game, had 2 overtime games in which they won. And Adam Guerin had his first touchdown in that last overtime game. Couldn't have came at a better time, and I'm pretty sure, of course, a touchdown you will remember forever. 1st and 10 at the 32. Egremont over the middle. He's wide open, but Sean Acosta just can't get the ball there to him. And there goes Egremont over the middle. Completion, 1st down. He gets to the 21.
Let's go.
Nice pass, nice completion, great play.
I got you. I got you.
1st and 10 at the 21.
Go.
Back to Guerin on the ground. Tries to muscle through. Good tackle made there.
Yeah, baby.
Adam Guerin last week, as I talked about, had 14 carries, 64 yards. And, of course, the game-winning touchdown in OT. Tackle was made there by DeAndre Cummings, the cornerback for the Desperados. You got a bunch formation at the top of your screen here. Here goes Egremont with a throw over the middle, and there goes Sean Acosta. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. And that will be the end of the first quarter, as the Austin Desperados and the San Antonio Marshals in the quarter with 0 points on the board.
Ready, 10 Lobo.
15, check my 15.
It's now 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
Pistol formation. Egremont to the end zone. It's a slant completed for a touchdown as he finds Andre Aggers. Great drive by San Antonio, and they will score the first points to take the lead. And Aggers just getting open on that slant route, creating separation away from DeAndre Cummings. And here goes the kick. It's in the end zone. Excuse me, it's through the uprights as Cook knocks it through. It's 7-0. 9 plays, they go 55 yards. And here goes the kickoff. He's going to field this one at about the 7. And a pretty good hit there. Special teams wraps him up at the 29-yard line. We'll now get a look at this Desperados offense yet again. Henry Moss been having himself a fairly solid season for the Desperados. 755 yards receiving. And, of course, good amount of touchdowns there.
Here we go. 60-or.
Shotgun. Here goes Chase Mason. Lets one go. Overthrown. That's the second time that he has missed on the out route. Having some trouble throwing that route right there. It's now 2nd and 10. Draw play. Tavion Hall slowed up, still breaking tackles. And he'll actually lose a yard on that one. The Marshals defense starting to stand tall here and make things difficult for this dangerous Desperados offense. You can see him stumbling and still running through tackles there. But just a great job of just building a wall up in front where he just really had nowhere to go. Looks like the Desperados, of course, getting ready just in case they have to get out onto the field if they can't pull out an 11-yard play here for a first down. They go with a draw, and Tavion Hall has a lane. He has a juke, almost picks up the first down. He gets to the 38. And that's a first down saving tackle made there by Rashad Scipio. Defensive end. Let's get another look at this one. And the draw play, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it is a highly called play at times on 3rd down. And you can see Tavion Hall just giving every last effort he had to try to get the first down. Just couldn't get it. Good defense by the Marshals. It's good, Christian Curry. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. There goes the punt. Down the field. It'll take a bounce inside the 5 at about the 1 and make its way in the end zone for a touchback. So we got Altered Arcade also in the building. And back out onto the field, San Antonio. They have a 7-point lead. See if they can grow that here with this drive.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, go.
5 wide, empty set, and here he goes. Throw over the middle, completion. He gets roughhoused by the Desperados linebackers there. It was Rinkard and Nolan Harold. 6-yard gain on the play. They line up in the pistol. Egremont looking to pass. Throws over the middle. Had a man wide open. But it just sails too high.
15 lining, 15 lining.
Now 3rd and 4. Egremont again looking to pass. Getting blitzed, and it gets home, as that's going to be DeAndre Cummins with the sack to bring up 4th down. Excellent blitz call right here. There's no one able to get to Cummins in time. You can see just sent a heavy blitz to the left side. Just more people than the offensive line could pick up. And Egremont could not find an open target downfield in time. Looks like it was just 4 verticals, though. And so that's just a play that I really don't feel should be getting called in that situation unless you see cover 3 defense or something. But here goes a return. And, of course, one of the fastest players in the league. Cecil Austin III with a good return there. Picks up 11 yards, gets to the 43. And back out onto the field come the Desperados, looking to try to tie this game up.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
1st down and 10 at the 43-yard line. Single back formation, strong to the right. And here they go running, and spin move not going to work out. 2nd time he's tried to pull that one off. And the Marshals defense just not biting. Back in the single back formation. We're strong to the left this time, And here goes Tavion Hall, finding a way to get out of all the traffic for a 1st down. It's good running. 11 carries for 53 yards. Let's get a look at how he escaped that. He had good blocks ahead of him, just kept churning those legs and staying low. And was able to find a sliver of a lane to run through for a nice gain and a 1st down.
90 Wolf.
It's now a bunch formation to the right side, and here goes Tavion Hall as they continue with a strong run approach.
30 base.
2nd down and 6. Handoff back to Hall, and he gets hit hard. His 2nd fumble of the game, and it will be recovered by San Antonio. 2 fumbles for Tavion Hall in the 1st half. Who makes this hit? I believe it was the Mack truck for the 2nd time, forcing the fumble on Hall. You can see him trying to cut up there, breaks the tackle of Rayshon Berry, the rookie linebacker, but as soon as he slaps him to the side, in comes the Mack truck, and he just blasted him.
90 Wolf.
Huge play right there. 1st down and 10. Here goes Egremont over the middle on a 1st down. Nice connection to Sean Acosta.
Here we go. 30 base. Let's go. 50. Man, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Ready.
We'll look to pass, and that's off the mark.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Double time. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Let's go.
Now lined up in the pistol. Here they go with a counter run play, and here goes the power back. Able to get around the edge and get a decent gain of 6 yards. 3rd and 4, counter run play. Here goes Gerard. He will get the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Tackle made there by run there by Higgins. Thought that was Gerard, but Higgins, former Steamer, comes up with a nice run, and yep, you can see right there, crosses the line. 1st down.
Ready, go. Ready.
Handoff. Here goes Adam Guerin. Gets to the 36.
Red. 10 Tucson. Stop.
2-yard gain on the play now sets up a 2nd and 8. Egremont in the gun. Draw play back to Guerin. And the power back, bouncing off the first contact. Gets to the 29-yard line. And he's got 29 yards rushing so far. Handoff, Adam Guerin powering forward for the first down there. as he runs through Jonathan Gage. Jonathan Gage, a big boy, man, 6'2", 294 pounds. And you can just see the resilience and strength, of course, of Adam Guerin on display there. Just lowers his shoulder and pushes the big defensive tackle back. Adam Guerin, 6 foot, 253 pounds, so he's definitely on the heavier side in terms of being a running back. Rookie, just 22 years old, out of Michigan State.
Safety's creeping.
And they go back with Guerin. And Guerin won't be able to get through that time. Brought down at the 26. Second and 10, back to Guerin here. Solid tackle.
Yeah, baby.
2 plays with Adam Guerin, 3rd and 9. And Guerin looks a bit tired. Hope they don't call a draw play here. And they do. Man, I don't know why Madden does that, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
But,
Nice hit,
yeah, that's
boy.
4th down. Definitely should have tried to pass in that situation. Don't know why. At least the San Antonio Marshals will be able to get some points, but kind of felt that draw was coming just based off the formation and this, of course, the alignment. And here goes the field goal attempt. He's got the leg for it, and he's got the 3 points. San Antonio up 10-0. So the Desperados still have yet to answer with a score of their own. Here goes Cecil Austin. And down he'll go to the 29-yard line. I didn't even think he went that far. Favorable spotting there. Back out onto the field comes the offense.
Set, ready, 18 Gator.
53 flat. Here it comes.
Set, go. Big dribble.
No drop back looking to pass. Throws over the middle, and it's dropped by Marquise Smiley.
Go now, 8
Not gonna lie, I've called a couple of Desperados games, and Marquise Smiley's been a reliable tight end. But this season, he's had quite a few drops and a 3rd fumble forced on Hall by Mack. Oh my goodness! Is anyone going to block him? I mean, he came through there untouched. Absolutely drills Tavion Hall again. Sent him flying backwards. My God, let's get another look at this hit from a better angle. He runs through the lineman. Ran right through Devin Saturday. 3rd and 7. Here he is looking to pass. Throws into the flats. Catch is made. Marquise Smiley just getting out of bounds instead of trying to get up the field. And he'll have to punt it away. And there goes the punt. Bounce inside the 10, and a beautiful punt to help out the Desperados, pinning them at the 9. And the defense has stood strong for the San Antonio Marshals so far here today. Now it's time to see if the offense can make it a 3-possession game to continue to apply pressure. Desperados having some trouble. Here goes an RPO slant. 1st down. Parker Smith to the 24-yard line. Great play, great execution, and of course, great pass in rhythm there with Smith there, with the pressure in his face. Egremont making some good throws.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
1st down and 10 at the 24-yard line. Spraying out the field. Egremont looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Nothing open yet. Steps back to extend some time. Throws down the middle of the field. It's a first down as he's able to connect with the rookie, Sean Acosta. 30-yard reception, and he continues to make huge plays. 2-minute warning. We now hit here for this first half. Great way to come back to the football. Coverage was excellent downfield, but you can't cover forever. When you give a quarterback that much time to throw the football, that play is going to happen more times than not. Great job, of course, of Egremont extending the play, and here goes a throw, and another big first down catch by Sean Acosta.
Let's go, fellas.
Gets to the 33 as he wins on the flag route in man-to-man coverage. Egremont just recognizing the man, hitting his target in stride. The San Antonio offense starting to get it going.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 50-60 Pittsburgh.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
First down and 10. Tyler Egremont spinning around, throws deep down the middle of the field again, and Sean Acosta sets up first and goal at the 3. It's been the Acosta show on this drive since play 1. And look at this throw. Perfect. First and goal.
Here we go. Set. 15 lining, 15
Got trips out to the left side now. Shotgun here. Egremont getting blitz, throws, and a big catch in traffic. That's a touchdown for San Antonio. They're really starting to separate themselves here in this one. Big time catch by the big body tight end, Jared Funches. A lot of reliable tight ends that start in the RFL, and he's one of them. Makes a tough catch there on Tom Brown. And here goes the extra point to put them up by 17 as the kick is good. And 17-0. Didn't expect it to start out like this, at least for the first half. Desperados still scoreless. This is a huge game for San Antonio. They win this game, they are leaders of the NFC South. And they are not playing any games right now with the Desperados. They lose this game. In all likelihood, the Desperados, once again for the 4th consecutive season, won't have a chance to compete in the playoffs. They've never done it in franchise history. Of course, it's still, even if they win this game, would be difficult to make it. But they would have a chance, and so the game's not over yet. You never know how things are going to pan out. And here goes Chase Mason with the throw. Beautiful pass. Able to connect with Cecil Alston, but they had to burn a timeout because he did not get out of bounds on the play. They look to pass again. Here goes a throw, completion. And Marquise Smiley gets it to the 40. As a second timeout by Austin will be called.
Down, 50, plant.
Crunch time, defense.
5.
Second and 3. Here goes a check down. Tavion Hall with a ton of space runs through a defender. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line for Hall. One timeout left there on the board for them. And a pretty good check down play as he was able to run right through Samuel McGriff, the cornerback. And Tavion Hall is a combination of a lot of things. He can run through you, he can juke you, he can do a lot.
Ready.
And here goes Mason, the sideline. And they have to just about burn this last time out. And they will. What's good, Brandon Dixon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Ain't no such thing as a
No timeouts remaining. So you Got Coach Woods in the building as well. Here goes the field goal attempt for their first points, and at least they will leave the first half with some points and make it a two-possession ball game again. They're down by 14 as the score is now 17-3. They'll take this one from the goal line. And that's Jakari Green, the former Sacramento Condor, down at the 28-yard line. If I'm the Marshals, just head into the locker room while you're up. Looks like that's what they're going to do as they run the ball here. And he gets it to the 36, but the clock continues to chuck. No timeout is burned, and that's the end of the first half. Pretty dominant first half by the Desperados, by the Marshals. Desperados struggling a bit to move on this Marshals defense. 3 fumbles, all from Tavion Hall, who's been a secure ball carrier for the most part this season. And we got a game coming up at 7:30 p.m. Eastern as the San Diego Crusaders take on the Chicago Tigers. The 5-8 Tigers look to try to upset and, of course, spoil the playoff hopes possibly of the Crusaders, who are 8-5, looking to, of course, win the NFC West. And, of course, they've got the Elks on their tail, but the Elks, as expected, losing to the Explorers. But if the Crusaders can win against the Tigers, they are in. I'm pretty sure they're going to be locked up for the division, so that'll be huge. It's good, Andrew Berman. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. We get back into the second half of play here. This one in the end zone as he'll take a knee, as Green will set the offense up at the 25.
Let's go!
And Tyler Egremont coming out onto the field. 17-3 to start out this last half of play.
Watch the
Egremont looking to pass, throws over the middle, connection, first down on the first play across midfield at the 49. And that's making a statement coming out here in this second half. No, they don't take the traditional route of just running the ball on first down to start out. And of course, the second half of play, they come out with a deep shot, post over the middle with Andre Aggers, and it works out for a huge gain. First down.
Here we go. 30 pace, let's go.
I'm going back to you.
Egremont with the throw, out route there, but he cannot hook up. The out route's a difficult route to throw as a quarterback. I say that almost in every stream when you see quarterbacks miss that, because that's a real life thing. I try to run it there with Guerin, and all he can do is get back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 10. It's good, Eric Schroeder. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Hopefully I'm saying your name right now. Estrada, I think that's how you say it, yeah. Here goes a throw, completion. What a catch by Sean Acosta. Let me make sure I get your name right, man. Of course, we're going to be in this upcoming draft, so. Perfect pass, though. Put the nice touch on that one and led Acosta ahead where only he could get the ball. And Acosta, of course, showing those surefire hands for a first down. Looks like some pressure coming from the right side here as the safeties rotate. And they do blitz with Ethan King, and they will run the ball here with Rashard Higgins. Rashard Higgins, he's running well. 4 carries, 20 yards. That's a 5-yard per carry average. It's good, Sean Acosta. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Having yourself a monster game so far here tonight. Just good running, good blocking. And man, what a move. If I'm not mistaken, Nolan Harrell, that's one of their best linebackers. I think that is their best linebacker on the team. And he's even got the unfakeable ability. He gets faked out there. Great move by Rashard Higgins. Draw play, Adam Guerin, the rookie, taken down at the 19. Solid tackle made right there by left end Tremont Lewis.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
And he's getting pressured, and down he goes for a sack. There goes Nolan Harrell. He gave up a first down, getting juked out, but there he is with a huge play for the defense to bring up a 3rd and long. Maybe 13 yards for first down. Another look at this play. Just had a clear lane to run through, and I see exactly where he was about to throw that football. It was open, just didn't have the time to let it fly. It's good, Tyler Wilkes. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. I'm doing all good, my guy. Hope all of you guys are enjoying Mother's Day with your mothers, man. I know some of you guys are here watching. Here goes 3rd and 13. Shot over the defense, and that's going to be completed for a first down. What about Tyler Egremont? These throws have been awesome. As a perfect throw in between 3 defenders, actually 4. And that is going to be a huge first down for San Antonio. First and goal at the 2-yard line. Handoff up the middle, and that's a touchdown for Girard. I believe that's the fullback, actually. Is it? It is. Alan Mayer out of Clemson. Fullback dive works to perfection. Look at the blocks. Excellent. Allows enough space for him to get through for the touchdown. Man, the Marshals are not playing any games. They want to be the leaders of the NFC South. They've got themselves a pretty good lead right now. Still a lot of time left to go. And of course, see Coach Nicholson excited in the chat. A win here, as I said earlier, going to solidify the Explorers a playoff spot guaranteed. And of course, I would say almost just about the Marshals as well. And this is huge as they eliminate the top hunt runner of the Desperados if they hold on to this one. They're down by 21 points. It's going to be a miracle. Well, not necessarily a miracle. They can get it done, but they've got to play their cards right here and execute. And Chase Mason's got to be the guy to spark it and get it going, because right now, Tavion Hall, I'm pretty sure the confidence is down due to fumbling 3 times. And another hit right there. Not a fumble, but an incomplete pass as Cito Torres, lays the lumber. Cover 3 defense. Mason with the throw. Huge hit right there by Torres again, but still held on to by Moss. That's a first down. Looks like they're going to send Torres on the blitz here. Play action, throw over the defense. 1st and 10 at the 45 as he finds Jamoria Goff. That's his first reception today. Good for just 17 yards. And Goff, man, after having an entire season, pretty much a wasted season due to terrible coaching there in Mexico City with the Diablos. I mean, he's had a comeback season for sure. And, I mean, this game, though, has not been existent. Maybe just good coverage out there by San Antonio. Play action, throws, catch is made close to a first down. That's a tough catch right there, held on to by Marquise Smiley. 9-yard gain. It's now 2nd and 1. They'll motion Goff. And Goff on the spot route. They go right to him. Typically know when that play is about to go, when they motion that player into almost like a bunch type of formation. And if the spot route is there, that is the primary read. And of course it was there. Great read by Mason. Handoff, and here goes Tavion Hall. Nice gain, gets to the 23. 2nd and 2. Play action. Good protection. Feet set. No one open yet. Pressure is starting to come. He's got to throw this football away, and he holds on to it for way too long. And Rashad Scipio gets his first sack of the game. I mean, that's great protection to even have that much time after selling the play action Says a lot there by the offensive line. They did a great job. And this sack just shouldn't have happened. You got to throw the football away. Mason hurting his team there.
Set, ready, 30 base.
Check 53,
3rd and 12. Setting up the running back screen. He's got the completion. Juke move, trying to get the first, and he falls short at the 23-yard line. And that's 4th down. So it's going to be interesting to see what they call here. 2 yards away from a first down, down by 21 points. I mean, do they go for it here? I mean, still a good amount of time still left in this game. Do you kick the field goal or go for it? We'll have to see what they decide to do. And they will be conservative and kick the field goal here. This one's going to be a 40-yarder. And the kick is good. So 24-6 is the score here. And the San Antonio Marshals, I mean, they are playing good defense, playing good ball all around here at home. Desperados continuing to struggle as the run game, for the most part, has been shut down, and so has the aerial attack. And so they'll take the knee. Offense coming out at the 25. And Tyler Egremont, 16 of 21, 246 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. He's played phenomenal. Desperados been sending heavy blitzes with the safeties. Looks like they're going to do it again. And there goes Rashad Higgins. Maybe a running back screen here. And that's what it is. He's got the block set up, though. Nice lane, trying to jump back out to the outside. Honestly, was a pretty good move there to try to get what he can. And if he'd been able to have enough speed to get by, that possibly would have been a house call. Good execution there on the running back screen. You can see how that's set up perfectly with those blocks. Jared Funches, of course, shielding the block on the outside. Didn't get to see who it was in the inside delivering the block. I think that was the rookie Sean Acosta.
Mike 57.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man. Hut.
2nd and 5. Moving around. Pressure coming in. Downey's going to go for a sack. That's a huge play for the Desperados. That's Tom Brow, second-year safety on that one. Tom Brow, physical safety. They send him on a blitz here. Does a great job getting around and bringing down Egremont here. And the Marshals defense looking to try to get themselves prepared. They may have to get on the field. 3rd and 11. Oh, the draw play. They've done this a lot, and man, that's the 3rd time a draw play has been called on a 3rd and long. Doesn't work out there yet again. Neither draw play on 3rd downs from both teams that's tried it has been successful. But a decent game, but not a first down there by Adam Guerin, the rookie. They're going to have to punt this one away. So the Desperados get the stop. Maybe that helps them out a little bit momentum-wise, and a touchdown and a 2-point conversion will really help them out to cut this game into a 10-point game. And so at this point, I would have to say the Desperados, Chase Mason, of course the offensive coordinator, the play calling has to be, at top notch at this point. And you cannot afford to have any mishaps happen here. They have to execute. And I know it's a great defense. They have to make plays, because if they don't, it's going to be game over. And this has been the story just about all day. The average has been pretty good there, as you can see. 16 carries for 65 yards for Tavion Hall after starting out with a couple of big runs. But ever since, he's just about been quiet. It's a 1-yard loss on the play. As this Marshals defense just seems to just be intensifying as this game goes on. And Desperados on the sideline trying to figure out what they're going to do. What plays they're going to call. Will they score on this drive? They need it. 3 minutes, a little over that, in this 3rd quarter. And Chase Mason with the throw open with Jamoya Goff, and he missed him. Unnecessary spin in the pocket. And I guess that may have just thrown off his throw there. He really couldn't set his feet all the way. Here goes Mason with the throw, completion, first down to Cecil Alston.
There we go.
And that's just a nice dig route, or as they like to call it, from the inside, the bench. Ran there by Alston. Levi Mack, I mean, he's got all the qualities, everything you need in a linebacker. The only issue with him has always been his speed. He's not the fastest linebacker, but don't let him get to you. He's already forced 3 fumbles in this game alone by himself. Here goes a throw, completion. Tavion Hall using that speed to bypass Mack, as he knew he had to get out of there. He's forced all 3 fumbles on him. And that explosion burst was amazing. What's good, Alec Courtney? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Get another look at this play, checks it down. He's open across the middle, almost lost his footing. He sees number 53, turns on the Jets, and just squeezes by, splitting the defense there for a nice gain. And you can see the explosiveness of Tavion Hall on full display on that one. 1st and 10 at the 44. Draw play. And he will run through a defender, getting to the 35-yard line, falling a yard short of the first down. What a run by Tavion Hall. Single back formation, back to Hall, counter run play, and he's got enough for the first down.
Go! 50, plant.
Offense starting to click here. They're getting in the rhythm. Can they finish, though? Counter run play. Tavion Hall powering through 2 marshals and scooping up another first down. Really boosting up that average of his. 1,500 rushing yards this season. Tavion Hall, I believe at this point, the top running back in terms of yards this season in the entire RFL. With 1st and 10 here at the 22. Last play of the 3rd quarter if they snap the ball. They don't. And put your 4s up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button and subscribe to the Relocation Football League. We're getting ready for a pretty interesting 4th quarter. San Antonio Marshals with a pretty good commanding lead, up by 18. But anything can change at any moment in the RFL, as we've seen from many games. 1st and 10, Chase Mason with a beautiful pass. He just zipped that one in there. Marquise Smiley to the 13, 9-yard gain. Great zip right there on the football. We got a game after this on Twitch. 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 32 minutes away. Crusaders taking on the Tigers. Make sure to catch that one. 2nd and 1, single back formation. Draw play, Tavion Hall being patient, breaking tackles, but he can't get by the defense. I mean, they are swarming. Cito Torres there in on the tackle. Look at this play. You can see him just staying patient behind his box, getting by. And Cito Torres was the guy who actually was behind him, trying to bring him down. Couldn't do it, but Frederick Roper, the Pro Bowl safety, he does it. 3rd and 2. Tavion Hall, first down, tried to lower the shoulder. That didn't work out, but he did move the chains. Dylan Schwartz on that tackle right there. I honestly feel that this is how you got to get it done. I mean, take your time with the offense, move down the field, figure out what's going to work. Right now, the run game is working out.
60 outlaw.
1st and 10 at the 11. See if they might open it up with a pass here. Bunch formation. They keep it on the ground, and Adrian Spicer taken down by rookie Rashawn Berry. Here's a look at this Marshals defense. 1st in takeaways in the RFL. Today, they've got 1, but they forced 3 fumbles. And that was Levi Mack who's forced all of those. There's a flag for a false start, so that's really going to hurt the Desperados. I mean, they are probably getting tired up to this point. They've been on the field for quite some time here on this drive. Of course, double digits in plays.
I got it.
Second and 14, Chase Mason with the throw, completion, and he does not have enough momentum, or he can't halt his momentum to plant his foot and get up the field. Short gain, 3rd and 8.
87's mine. Don't worry.
Pretty sure they'll go for it on 4th down, but here goes Chase Mason to the end zone, touchdown. Just the play they were looking for, and they finally get on the board for the first time through the air for a touchdown. Marquise Smiley coming across there. We're not sure what route it was. Looks like it was the dig route. Oh, once again, the bench. And he's just a yard or two deep in the end zone. Good delivery by Mason. And the Desperado is going to cut into the lead. Most likely going to go for 2 points. Well, no, they take the conservative route here. I'd figure they'll go for 2 to make it a 10-point game, but it seems like they're not trying to have their momentum get shifted and maybe looking to go for 2 points when needed. So it's now a much closer game, 11-point game, 24-13. Let's see how fast this Desperados defense can get the Marshals offense off the field. The Marshals offense has been fairly tough to stop. They field this one from about the 7 or 8 yard line. What a juke. Jakari Green goes down at the 29. First down and 10 for the Marshals. And there goes number 18 talking it over with his best receiver, number 16, Egremont and Aggers.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
Guess we could call them the AGs, both names starting with AG. But 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Handoff. Guerin just slapping a defender to the side there. Powerful running as Kelsey Cloud just never had a chance. 2nd and 4 after a 6-yard gain. RPO trying to get to the outside. And look at the speed of Parker Smith. What a play. He's not even known to be a speed receiver. He is just one of those go up and get it type of playmakers. And look at how he just catches the ball, turns to the outside, and he still doesn't even get touched until he's out of bounds. Beautiful play. That was a well-executed receiver screen route. You rarely see that work out. 1st and 10, Agramonte with the throw. Perfect touch over the middle, and they're trying to make sure that they put the nail in the coffin.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
They look to throw in the flats. Down at the 27.
That's it, baby. Here we go. Set. 15 line.
2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. 5 wide empty set. Agramonte continuing to just pick apart this defense. What a catch. What a throw. 300-plus passing yards in this game right now for Agramonte, who's continuing to be on fire. Zips this one in, and that's just a great catch. I mean, look at that. Wonder what these guys were talking about when they started jogging out onto the field. How about let's make some plays. Let's score and put this game away. That's what it looks like they were saying as they were coming out onto the field, because these two connecting for some huge plays. Probably relayed that to the other receivers too, because these guys on fire right now in this drive. Agramonte, pressure in his face, hit as he throws. He had him open, but he just could not get that ball off accurately due to the pressure. Handoff, and here goes Guerin running through, and Ethan King makes the tackle with a tough tackle to make. 3rd and 3. Touchdown, I feel, may seal this game. Marshall's looking for the dagger, and the catch is made, but he goes backwards. And they have to settle for a field goal here. This field goal will still make it a 2-possession game. So I would have to say the Desperados won the battle there. And out Adam Guerin, I guess, just could not adjust himself to make the catch and get up the field. Was off balance. Went backwards off the catch, went out of bounds. And the Desperados, 2 scores, could tie this game up and send it into OT. They'll take the knee, and they've got some time. They do have some time here to possibly pull off a comeback. And it's going to all pretty much come down to this guy right here, Chase Mason. 75 yards away from pay dirt. 7 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in this ball game. Can he be clutch? Throw over the middle, good for 5 yards as he connects with Cecil Austin.
Ready. 8-3.
2nd and 5. Mason with the throw over the middle. Huge hit, forced fumble. The 4th forced fumble in this game by Levi Mack, and that could have sealed it. Let's get another look at this one. Goes over the middle, and that's Mack. The Mack truck forces the fumble and recovers it himself. And Cecil Austin jukes right into the hit. Gotta know who you're around. And the Desperados are going to have to hope for a quick halt here. Handoff. Nice run. 1st down and then some. And Gerard may have just sealed the game right there. Of course, they're still going to have to score. How about that? 4 forced fumbles by Levi Mack. Great blocking there up the middle. I mean, you could have ran a truck right through that line there. Handoff, Adam Guerin with the outside run. Breaks the tackle, 1st down, out of bounds at the 15. Terrible spot. Obviously got out of bounds like the 17 or 16 yard line. And I mean, it seems like the refs are being more than generous with spots here. Let me get another look at it. I mean, that's the 15-yard line. He got to the 16. Every yard counts, man.
Ready up. 57's a mic. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Hey, check. Let's go.
A pitch back out to Guerin. And he has been huge on these. And speaking of huge, that's a big hit by Ethan King, one-on-one in the open field. Thought he was going to force the fumble back. Great way to hang on to the football by the rookie. 2nd and 4. Egremont with the throw. Good defense. Ball out of his hands. Just to play on the safe side. If I'm the Marshals, I'll just run this and kick the field goal. Make it a 3-possession game. They're going to look to pass. Throws into the flats. In the tackle. Made a yard up the field to bring up 4th down. Field goal is going to more than likely seal this game, so the special teams is going to have to come up with a huge play and block this kick. Well, this is automatic. I mean, this is a chip shot here from the 10-yard line. And no one gets through, and that may be the game ender. The San Antonio Marshals 17-point lead. Seems as though they will be the NFC South leaders by the end of this week. Kickoff going to be fielded and taken out of the end zone. And Austin down at the 26. So at this point, I mean, it's just about over for Coach Hooks and the Desperados here. And I think that just about also throws out their hopes for the postseason. As at best, they could go 11-5. We've seen an 11-5 team miss the playoffs. I think we're going to see more than one from last year, missed this year with that same record. Chase Mason with pressure in his face, good completion. First down to Goff.
We got this.
That could be a possibility that a 12-4 team misses the playoffs. That would be ridiculous. But here we go, 1st and 10. Mason, good protection, moving around, throws one, lofts it up, and it's going to be intercepted, and that's definitely going to be the ball game. Jared Whiteside all over him. 3rd interception this season. It looks like he tried to loft that one up on the backside to Tavion Hall, and as great as a receiving back as Tavion Hall is, I mean, that's still their best cover corner on the field. And he must have had a lot of faith in Hall coming down with this play, but didn't work out that way. .23 of 30, over 300 passing yards for Tyler Egremont. I mean, he's definitely huge reason why they've had so much success here today. And they try to run with Guerin, and the rookie Guerin is hurt. Hopefully it's nothing serious, because that's two productive backs that they'll lose if he makes his way into the locker room. And he is. Oh, man. That's not good. The season Guerin has been having, and it seems like they're going to lose him also in the backfield. They already aren't going to be able to have Rashawn Gary unless they make it to the relocation bowl. So, I mean, that's a huge loss. They're going to have to rely on Rashard Higgins and, of course, Gerard. Monte still slinging the football here, and that's going to be incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to it after the contact. 4th down.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Desperados right there just playing some pretty good defense, and Rankert just playing the ball, knocking that out. Here goes the punt. As the Desperados are going to be at their own 20 as the punt makes its way in the end zone for a touchback. Man. We'll get back on the field. Here goes Chase Mason. Look at that. It's been a struggle for him to move against this Marshals defense. He's been kind of that way for any team that has played the Marshals this year. Of course, due to the force of the Mack truck out there on the field. And it just seems like guys continue to run in his direction. Forced 4 fumbles himself here in this game. And pretty much dictated this one. 2nd and 5. Here goes Mason with the throw. 1st down. Philip Stubblefield there. I believe that's his first catch of the game. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. 30-13 is the score. San Antonio Marshals going to be your leaders of the NFC South.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 52.
1st and 10. There goes a throw into the flats, and good defense as 2 defenders wrap him up. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Play action. Chase Mason with the throw. Completion. 1st down. Jamoria Goff gets to the 49s. I got loud and excited on the play, but still, Desperados, despite what they do here, not going to be able to come back in this one, and almost intercepted going the other way. It made matters worse there.
Tight end right. 3 down.
And Mason with the throw into the flats. Good moves there by Tavion Hall, but still not getting a lot of yards. Now 3rd and 4. Throw over the middle. Marquise Smiley to the 22-yard line, and at best, Desperados just looking to score a touchdown to make this game appear closer. And Mason with the throw. Nice placement. Goes out of bounds at the 6, so the clock will stop with 2 timeouts left. Philip Stubblefield with his 2nd reception of the game. And speaking of games, we got another one coming up on Twitch in 15 minutes. Crusaders and Tigers, huge game. Make sure you come through for this one. If the Tigers win, the Elks playoffs hopes remains. And the Crusaders, if they win, they are pretty much guaranteed. I believe they are guaranteed to be in the playoffs for the first time in franchise history this year. First and goal. And here goes a throw in the back of the end zone, but his back foot out of bounds.
Let's go now. 90.
And it's second and goal.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
36 seconds left. Chase Mason swinging around, looking, throws, almost picked off. Great play on the football there by cornerback DT Massey. Former London Monarch right there as well. I think, actually, no, it's former Crusader. There goes third and goal, throwing. Catch is made, but still no touchdown.
Jackrabbit, let's go.
Final play for the Desperados of this game. Will they score or will, okay, they get the touchdown. Well, at least they ended on a good note. Catch made right there for 6 as he finds Sam Fajardo. I think that's his first catch of the game here. And the Desperados going to make it a more than likely 10-point deficit game where they lose here. And this kick to make it 20-30. And it's good. The 20-30 is going to be the final. We got 5 seconds remaining. Here goes the onside kick, still just going to try it, I guess. And the San Antonio Marshals, of course, going to jump on it and look to come out in the victory formation. I want to give a shout out to everyone who came through to watch this game on Mother's Day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Mother's Day with your mothers. And of course, grandmoms, everybody that's a mother here, or been a mother for you. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to the moms out there. And the San Antonio Marshals, I don't even know why the Austin Desperados are still burning timeouts. But GG's to both coaches here. As Coach Rummel and the San Antonio Marshals are now going to improve to 12-2 on the season, as the Austin Desperados will fall to 9-5. Tough break right there. With that win, the Columbus Explorers are guaranteed into the playoffs. I think that just about sets everything for the playoffs. I think we might have our 16s already for the NFC in terms of the playoffs, since the Explorers are already guaranteed and the Marshals are over them. Pretty sure that locks them in as well. That's going to do it for me tonight, man. Hope you guys have enjoyed this game, but hey, as always, it's not the last. Chicago Tigers hosting the San Diego Crusaders in 11 minutes on Twitch. The link is in the chat. Make sure you follow us and to watch those primetime games. I've really enjoyed this game, man. I really enjoyed you guys coming through and watching. And with that being said, it's going to do it for your boy, Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the final day of Week 15. Peace.